In my last unboxing video, I gave you guys a pro tip that opening your tech and gadgets and toys with a mini sword makes the experience that much more fun. Now, if that's true, which it is by the way, then for a device like this, surely the tool you use to open it should be equally as epic. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, you've done your job. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and as you will have gathered, today I'm going to be unboxing the WACOM Mobile Studio Pro. This is the top of the line 16-inch device, and I'm really excited to be opening it and using it, but I will preface that this is not a review. This is simply sharing the excitement and the process of unboxing it with you. I am really excited about this device. I have unboxed and used the Cintiq Companions 1 and 2, and the Cintiq Companion 2 up until at least today has been a very core part of my workflow. I have traveled all around the world and this little baby has saved my life. And aside from the on-the-go capabilities that this thing has given me, it's enabled me to have a lot of utility in my miscellaneous work setups. If I want an extra camera or to stream on the go or to do some random work in random places, this thing has always come to the rescue and has been amazing. But if you can hear what I can hear, there are distant cries from the Mobile Studio Pro saying, "Make way! There's another player in town, Cintiq Companion." So I'm going to open this thing up and I'm going to talk about my intended use cases for it and the differences between this and the Cintiq Companion 2. But do stay tuned, and if you're interested, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because in about a month or two, I'm going to put out a very, very in-depth and extensive review of the Wacom Mobile Studio Pro 16-inch, along with benchmarks and direct comparisons to its predecessor, the Cintiq Companion 2. Now, the reason it's going to take me a month or two to make and share the review with you is quite simply because these things are pretty powerful and have a lot of different use cases, and I want to take the time to really familiarize myself with this device and soak in the differences before I share my thoughts and impressions with you. But I know what you're thinking. Shut the hell up and open that damn box. Okay, fine, I will. Okay. Ooh, okay. Straight into it then. And there it is. So this is the Pro Pen 2, which looks exactly like the Pro Pen 2 for the Intuos Pro Paper Edition. And this is the device. It immediately feels quite a bit larger, but definitely more durable and solid than the Cintiq Companion 2. In fact, let me just grab that thing. So this is a direct comparison when it comes to size, at least for the screen. Ignore the grubbiness of my Cintiq Companion 2. I do use it quite a lot, so it's got my fingerprints all over it. The Cintiq Companion 2 is a 13-inch screen, I believe, and the same as is also available in the Mobile Studio Pro, but I got the Mobile Studio Pro 16-inch specifically because it has a 4 gig graphics card, dedicated graphics card. Another crazy intense thing I'm excited to try with this is the 3D scanner. So you can see on the back of the device there's this strip here, which is the 3D scanner. And I'm not 100% familiar with the concept, but you can have an object in front of you which you can use the tablet to scan, and then it will be available in different 3D programs on the device. So you could use ZBrush or other 3D modeling or rendering tools on the device after scanning objects that you're working on. Creative applications for that might be if you create something with clay and scan it, you could then in theory work on the 3D version of it on this paper thin device. It's crazy. The fact that this has a dedicated 4 gig graphics card is insane. Now, of course, I'm super excited to see how this thing handles pro software like Photoshop and Premiere. But beyond that, the number one question I had when I first saw the specs of this released was, oh my God, can that thing handle virtual reality? Now, you guys know I am a very, very big fan of VR, so I am going to try and see if this runs the Vive. To be fair, a gaming laptop which is capable of running the Vive would have to be pretty high tier, so I honestly don't have my hopes set too high, but this is the closest a Wacom device has ever come to doing something like that, which I'm gonna try, because that would be crazy. I've also never tried ZBrush before, but I'm gonna give it a go and maybe even get in touch with someone who can show me how to use it on this thing. So aside from the device, which I'll put over here for now, inside the box you get good old color customization. I love these little touches of personality you get to add to your device. Ooh, shiny. So there's some nib customization bits. What's this? So this is interesting. This is the case for the Pro Pen 2. Before we open it, I'm gonna just go grab the little bits and pieces from the Cintiq Companion 2 to compare. So the Cintiq Companion 2 came with a bunch of little nifty custom things as well. Now, unfortunately, I don't see a case or a stand that came with the Mobile Studio Pro. I believe there will be a stand, but it's not yet available, so I'm gonna have to look into that. And again, that will be something I talk about and add in my review, because I will get a hold of one if they're get-a-holdable. The Cintiq Companion 2 came with a case for the pen which looked like this, and then this is the case for the pen, or the Pro Pen 2, for the Mobile Studio Pro. So with a twist at the top, you get access to the nibs, and when you pull the end out, that is the case for the pen itself. Where did the pen go? There it is. I guess you anchor it so that the buttons don't get pressed. That's pretty nice. This feels like a cigar case. You know, you get like a nice new cigar and you... I've had this thing 5 minutes and I'm already putting bits of it in my mouth. Okay, so that's the case for the Pro Pen 2. This is like a little mount or stand or little holder thing. I believe that goes into the side of the device. So if I bring this over here, this goes in here. And then when you're using it, you can actually put the pen in the end there. That's pretty cool. So it's like a pen holder, and you can go from perhaps using a keyboard and mouse then to using a pen and putting it in there. I also believe you can mount it like that. Now, another thing I wasn't entirely sure about when I first saw this thing announced was the fact that there are no USB 2 or 3 ports. There are only, I think, USB-C, these ports here. So to actually use this with USB devices, you're gonna need some sort of an adapter or converter. I guess that's the way the tech industry is moving. So I'll be interested to see how that feels to use and what the difference is between that functionally and then the old device. Oh, whoops, I accidentally turned it on. I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're turning it on. Cool. I feel like I should plug it in. Hang on. Is it powered by that USB port? Oh my God, that's so weird. So not only are the USB-C ports, or whatever these ports are, instead of USB 2 or 3 ports, but the power cable actually plugs into it. That's interesting. I don't think there's much else to show as far as the unboxing itself goes, but I did want to sort of celebratorily, if that's a word, share with you the opening process and just let you know that from now I'm going to be transitioning my workflow from the Cintiq Companion 2 to this thing to see how it feels and what the differences are. And you can stay tuned, because in a month or two, like I said, there will be a very extensive review which will go in depth and compare them directly and share all the stuff this thing is capable of. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this baby up, but I wanna thank you for watching it, and of course I want to encourage you to leave any questions or suggestions you have when it comes to me using and testing and familiarizing myself with this device, so I can include the most important or interesting ideas or suggestions in the review video and really give you as much value as possible, so that if any of you are considering getting this or the 13-inch version, you're as informed as possible before you make your decision. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, I'll see you later. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind-the-scenes daily vlog channel, Daily Jazza. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.